Jamaica. The name itself conjures up images of sun-drenched beaches and the gentle rhythm of reggae music. It's an island that seems to pulsate with a life force all its own, a place where the colors are brighter and the smiles are warmer. This isn't just a destination, it's an experience that awakens the senses. From the first moment you step off the plane, you can feel the energy in the air. The warm tropical breeze carries the distant sounds of laughter and music. It brings the sweet scent of exotic flowers and spices. It's an island that welcomes you with open arms, inviting you to leave your worries behind and simply be present. So, why should you go to Jamaica? You go for the soul-stirring music that was born here. You go for the food, a fusion of African, Spanish, and Creole influences. You go for the breathtaking landscapes, white sand beaches, and the blue mountains. But most importantly, you go for the people, whose spirit of one love is a genuine way of life. This journey is about discovering the real Jamaica. Beyond the postcards and tourist brochures, we will take you into bustling cities and quiet rural villages. We'll explore everyday lives, from coffee farmers high in the mountains to artisans in vibrant local markets. See Jamaica through their eyes, not just as a visitor, but as a welcome guest. We will uncover the stories, the traditions, and the daily routines that make this island unique. In the next 20 minutes, we will guide you through this island paradise. We'll start in Kingston, feel Negril's famous laid-back beaches, and climb Dunn's River Falls in Ocho Rios. This isn't just about showing you places, it's about explaining what makes them tick. Think of this as your personal invitation. We're going to show you what to do in Jamaica and why it will create memories that last. Get ready to explore, to learn, and to fall in love with the heart and soul of the Caribbean. Before we dive into the adventure, let's get our bearings. Jamaica is the third largest island in the Caribbean, situated just south of Cuba. Though it may seem small on a world map, it packs an incredible amount of diversity into its landscape. It measures about 235 kilometers from east to west, a distance you could drive in a few hours, yet the experiences can feel worlds apart. The island is defined by a mountainous spine that runs through its center, creating distinct microclimates and landscapes. The north coast is famous for its idyllic beaches and resorts, while the south coast offers a more rugged and less explored terrain. This geography is key to understanding the variety of life here. Think of Jamaica as a grand stage with many different acts. Our first act will take us into the vibrant city life. We'll explore Kingston, the capital, where the pulse of Jamaica's music and culture beats the loudest. We'll visit the Bob Marley Museum, a pilgrimage site for music lovers, Coronation Market, a colorful, bustling street market full of fresh fruit vendors and people mingling. It's in these urban centers that you can truly understand the modern Jamaican spirit. It's a place of creativity, resilience, and an infectious energy that will sweep you off your feet. We will see how people start their day, what they eat for lunch, and how they unwind. Then, our second act moves from the city's rhythm to the coast's relaxing melody. We will journey to Montego Bay, Negril, Ocho Rios. We'll show you what it's like to swim in the impossibly clear waters of Doctor's Cave Beach and climb the natural stone staircase of Dunn's River Falls. Each beach has its own personality. Some are lively and full of activity, while others are quiet and contemplative. We'll explain why one beach might be perfect for a family adventure, while another is ideal for a romantic sunset stroll, helping you find the perfect spot for your own story. Finally, our third act will take us away from the well-trodden path and into the verdant heart of the island. We'll ascend into the cool, misty blue mountains, home to some of the world's most sought-after coffee. Here, life moves at a slower, more deliberate pace. We will visit small family-run farms, meet the people who cultivate these precious beans, and learn about their deep connection to the land. This part of our journey is about appreciating the quiet beauty and the simple, profound rhythms of rural life in Jamaica. It's a side of the island that many visitors miss, but one that is essential to understanding its complete soul. Our journey into the soul of Jamaica begins in its capital, Kingston. This is not the tranquil beach scene you might picture. Instead, it is a bustling, sprawling metropolis that serves as the island's cultural and economic engine. Kingston is the vibrant heart of Jamaica, where the raw, unfiltered energy of the nation is most palpable. Think of it as a grand orchestra tuning up. The sounds might seem chaotic at first, honking horns, lively chatter, the bass line of reggae music seeping from shops and cars. But soon you begin to hear the harmony, the rhythm of a city that is constantly creating, evolving, expressing itself with unapologetic confidence and flair. To visit Kingston is to dive headfirst into the modern Jamaican experience. This city is a dynamic blend of history and contemporary life. Colonial-era buildings, modern office blocks, vibrant street art on concrete walls. Why should you come here? Because Kingston is where you will find the authentic pulse of the island. It's home to the National Gallery, which showcases the incredible talent of Jamaican artists, and Emancipation Park. This is a city for the curious traveler, someone who wants to understand the stories and the people that have shaped this nation beyond the sun and sand. A typical day in Kingston starts early as the city wakes up with the rising sun. People spill out onto the streets, heading to work, heading to school, heading to the local market. The morning routine is a flurry of activity, vendors setting up their fruit stalls, business people grabbing a quick patty for breakfast. It's a city of contrasts. You'll see sharp-suited professionals walking, Rastafarians with their flowing dreadlocks. To witness this morning rush is to understand the work ethic and resilience that drive the Jamaican people. A spirit that has overcome challenges and continues to build a vibrant future for the island. Exploring Kingston is like reading a living history book. You can wander through the different neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character. Uptown Kingston feels more polished and cosmopolitan, upscale shopping centers, fine dining restaurants. In contrast, downtown Kingston is the historic core, raw street energy, commerce and markets, deep cultural roots and historic buildings. Visiting here isn't just about sightseeing, it's about engaging with the city's rhythm. It's about feeling the bass vibrate through the soles of your feet, tasting the complex flavors of the street food and exchanging a smile with a local. It's here that you truly begin to understand what makes Jamaica tick. No visit to Kingston is complete without paying homage to Bob Marley. His former home at 56 Hope Road is now a museum, a pilgrimage site where his message of one love is still powerfully present. To taste the island's soul, hit the streets. The undisputed king is jerk chicken, slow-smoked over pimento wood for a signature smoky, spicy flavor. And don't miss the Jamaican patty, a flaky pastry filled with spiced meat or vegetables. The island's go-to snack. Witness Jamaican life at Coronation Market in Kingston, a chaotic and captivating sensory overload. Then escape to Port Antonio's tranquil rhythm, where lush nature meets the town, offering a blend of urban character and natural serenity. Or experience Montego Bay, the island's tourism capital. With beautiful beaches and luxurious resorts, Mo Bay offers a polished introduction to the island's beauty, catering to every kind of traveler. It's the perfect place to ease into the Jamaican vibe. In Montego Bay, Doctor's Cave Beach is legendary. Once famed for its curative waters, today it's a private club offering a perfect beach experience. The sea is remarkably calm and clear, ideal for families or just floating effortlessly. Nearby in Ocho Rios is the crown jewel, Dunn's River Falls. This isn't a waterfall you just watch, it's an interactive wonder you climb. Led by a guide, you'll ascend natural limestone terraces through refreshing water. It's a shared adventure and a rite of passage, a story you'll tell for years. Our final coastal destination takes us to the westernmost tip of Jamaica, to the town of Negril. If Montego Bay is the complete resort and Ocho Rios is the adventure park, then Negril is the ultimate relaxation zone. Negril is famous for one thing above all else: its incredible 7-mile beach. The vibe here is profoundly laid back. Negril is the capital of casual, a place where shoes feel optional, and the main agenda item for the day is watching the sunset. The beach is lined with small, boutique hotels, rustic guest houses, and a few larger all-inclusive resorts. But local regulations have kept buildings from being taller than the tallest palm tree, preserving a natural, uncrowded skyline. You can walk for miles along the soft sand, stopping at quirky beach bars for a cold drink or listening to a lone musician strumming a guitar. It's a place that forces you to unwind and simply be. As late afternoon approaches, the energy shifts. People begin to make their way to the West End, the part of Negril known for its dramatic cliffs. Here, you'll find the world-famous Rick's Cafe. Watching the sunset from the Negril cliffs is a daily ritual and a truly magical experience. As the sky explodes in shades of orange, pink and purple, a collective sense of awe settles over the crowd. After sunset, the beach comes alive in a different way, with bonfires, live reggae music from the beach bars, and the delicious smell of fresh seafood grilling in the open air. Negril offers a more bohemian and free-spirited version of the Jamaican beach experience. It's a place to disconnect from the stress of the modern world and reconnect with the simple, profound beauty of nature. We now leave the warm, sandy coastline behind and journey inland and upward into the very heart of Jamaica. Here, the landscape transforms dramatically as we ascend into the cool, misty realm of the Blue Mountains. This majestic mountain range dominates the eastern third of the island. The mountains get their name from the distinctive bluish haze that often shrouds their peaks. This is a side of Jamaica that feels a world away from the sunny beaches, a place of profound tranquility, staggering beauty, and a deep connection to the land. You come here to experience the island's incredible biodiversity and to witness a different way of life. The Blue and John Crow Mountains National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its natural importance, recognized for its cultural importance. For centuries, these remote and rugged hills provided a refuge for the indigenous Taino people and later for the Maroons, enslaved Africans who escaped the plantations and formed their own independent communities. This history of resistance and self-sufficiency is woven into the fabric of the mountains. Life in the Blue Mountains moves at a different pace, dictated by the seasons. It's a place where communities are small and close-knit, and where hospitality is genuine and warm. We will explore the winding mountain roads, meet the people who call these hills home, and discover the secrets of the world-famous coffee that grows on these steep slopes. This is an essential part of the Jamaican story, a journey into the green soul of the island that offers a refreshing and profound contrast to the coastal experience. The cool, misty slopes of the Blue Mountains are home to one of the world's most prized agricultural treasures, Blue Mountain coffee. This coffee is celebrated globally for its mild flavor, lack of bitterness, and rich aroma, making it one of the most expensive and sought-after coffees on the planet. Visiting a coffee farm here is not just an agricultural tour, it's a sensory journey into the art and science behind a perfect cup, from the berry on the bush to the rich liquid in your cup. A guide will walk you through the fields, showing the bright red coffee cherries picked carefully by hand, ensuring only the ripest berries are selected. This dedication to quality sets Blue Mountain coffee apart. You will see cherries pulped to remove the outer fruit, fermented, washed and dried. Many farms still use traditional methods, spreading beans on large outdoor terraces called barbecues, raked by hand under the sun. Beans are sorted by size and density, with a final inspection by hand to remove imperfections. Of course, no coffee tour would be complete without a tasting. This is the moment where the whole journey comes together. You will be served a freshly brewed cup of 100% Blue Mountain coffee, often on a veranda with a breathtaking view of the surrounding peaks. The flavor is everything it is promised to be, smooth, clean, and complex. This experience is about more than just a beverage. It's tasting the terroir, the history, and the hard work of the community. It's a chance to connect directly with the source of this world-class product and to savor a taste of Jamaica that is as iconic as its music and its beaches. For the adventurous traveler, The ultimate Blue Mountain experience is the hike to Blue Mountain Peak. Reaching its summit to watch the sunrise is a truly unforgettable pilgrimage. The classic way to do this hike is to start in the middle of the night. You trek for several hours in the dark, guided only by the light of your headlamp and the stars above. The trail is steep and rugged, a 10-kilometer, 6-mile path known as Jacob's Ladder. The magic happens just before dawn. As you near the summit, the first hints of light begin to appear on the eastern horizon. You push through the final, strenuous section and arrive at the peak just in time to witness the main event. As the sun rises, it paints the sky in brilliant shades of orange, pink, and gold, illuminating the sea of clouds below you. On a clear day, the view is astounding. You can see the entire eastern half of Jamaica laid out before you, and some even claim you can see the distant outline of Cuba nearly 200 kilometers away. The descent offers a completely different perspective. Now, in the full light of day, you can see the incredible landscape you climbed through in the dark. You'll see the giant tree ferns, the colorful wildflowers, and the countless shades of green that make up the forest canopy. Hiring a local guide is highly recommended. They not only know the trail intimately, but can also share their knowledge about the local plants and their medicinal uses, adding another layer of depth to the experience. Hiking to the peak is a powerful way to connect with Jamaica's natural heart, a challenging adventure that rewards you with a profound sense of accomplishment and awe. Away from the resorts and the famous hiking trails, you will find the soul of rural Jamaica. Life in the small towns and villages scattered throughout the mountains and countryside moves to a different beat. This is a world of small-scale farming, tight-knit communities, and a deep connection to the land. A typical day starts with the crow of a rooster, not an alarm clock. People work their small plots of land, growing yams, bananas, callaloo, and other provisions. To understand rural life, appreciate the central role of community. Neighbors help with harvests, share food, gather at the local church, or gather at the community center. The front porch is the social hub, conversation, watching the world go by, sharing a game of dominoes. Dominoes are taken very seriously here. The slam of tiles on wood is a classic rural soundtrack. The family unit is the bedrock of rural society. Multiple generations often live together. Food is central. Sunday dinner is a key weekly ritual. Meals use ingredients grown on the family's land, farm to table. Exploring the countryside shows a traditional, resilient Jamaica. This experience gives vital context for the island. Beyond the beaches, beyond the music, Jamaica is a nation of farmers and families grounded in rich soil. Our 20-minute journey through Jamaica has shown us an island of incredible contrasts and profound beauty. We have moved from the vibrant, chaotic energy of Kingston streets to the absolute tranquility of a Blue Mountain sunrise. We've felt the warm sand of Negril's 7-mile beach between our toes and the cool, rushing water of Dunn's River Falls on our skin. So why should you go to Jamaica? You go to feel the music, you go to taste the food, you go to see the nature, a landscape so lush and full of life, it feels like the whole island is breathing. Jamaica's natural beauty is a powerful and restorative force that leaves a lasting impression on your soul. And what should you do when you get there? You should explore with an open heart and a curious mind. Climb the waterfalls, talk to the vendor at the market, take the winding road up into the mountains. By all means, relax on the stunning beaches, but also take the time to venture beyond the resort walls. The real magic of Jamaica is found in these moments of connection, in the simple interactions and the shared experiences with the people who call this incredible island home. Ultimately, Jamaica is more than just a holiday destination. It is an experience that changes you. It's an island with a powerful spirit, a place that teaches you to slow down, to appreciate the simple things, and to embrace the philosophy of one love. You will leave with melodies in your head, spices on your tongue, and the warmth of the Jamaican sun in your memory. You will carry with you the feeling of a place that is vibrant, authentic, and unapologetically alive, a feeling that will call you back again and again. As you plan your own adventure, remember a few final tips. While the US dollar is widely accepted, carrying some Jamaican dollars will be very useful for smaller purchases. Be aware of your surroundings, stick to well-lit areas at night, and use licensed taxis. The Jamaican people are overwhelmingly friendly and helpful. We've only scratched the surface of what this island offers. The luminous lagoon that glows at night, historic Falmouth with Georgian architecture, countless hidden coves and communities waiting to be discovered. So, pack your bags, but leave your worries behind. Come ready to explore, to taste, to listen, and to connect, seeking adventure, relaxation, or a deeper cultural understanding. You'll find it here, under the warm Caribbean sun. Your Jamaican story is waiting to be written. Come and live it.